Hello, everyone. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. I am Gamaliel Agbombamene Omowana. I'm a Cameroonian. I'm based in Cameroon. I'm in the network marketing industry. So I just story wise that today, let me just give us a brief education on the network marketing industry. More specifically, what you need to look at when you are trying to choose one. Every day somebody is trying to pitch us a network marketing company to join. And so you need to know that if you make up your mind to join the network marketing industry, you need to know what to look at in the company so that you don't choose the wrong company, so you don't fall into the hands of scammers, into the hands of Ponzi schemes, as they call it. And so there are things, there are pointers, there are tips you need to look at in choosing these things. There are actually four of them, okay? There are four things you need to look at. But for today, I'm going to show us just two, okay? Today, I'm going to show us two. Tomorrow, I'll show you another two, okay? So today, I'm giving you two. Tomorrow, I'll give you another two, okay? Right. Okay, so let's go right into it. Uh, the first thing to look at, right, is the product or service. Does the company offer a product or a service? If there is no product or service, please run. It doesn't matter how nice the person talking to you is. It doesn't matter how beautiful they may look. If it doesn't have a product or a service, run. Don't even give it a second look. Okay, so you must ensure that any company that they are pitching to you in the industry of network marketing, you must ensure that it has a product or a service. Now, under product, you don't just say, okay, yes, he has a product, that's fine. Okay, no. Okay, under product, number one thing you need to check, do you like the product? Because if you don't like the product, I can guarantee you, you will not sell it. If you don't like the service, I can guarantee you, you will not sell it. So you must ensure that you like the product. The product the company is offering or the service the company is offering, do you like it? And number two, is there a need for it? Is there a need for the product? Is there a need for the service that this company is offering? If there is no need, if there is no service, if there's no need for the product or the service, it's only a matter of time is going to fail. The company is going to fail because it is need that pushes customers to keep buying certain things. So if there is no need for it, I can guarantee you it's only a matter of time the company is going to shut down. So there must be a need for it. And number three, is this product or service solving a problem? Because the reason many of us keep going to restaurants, our favorite restaurants, is because there is a need for us to go out. There is a need for us to eat out. There's a need. Sometimes we are tired. We don't want to cook. We just want to order in. We just want to go to somewhere and eat without having to worry about the stress of going to the kitchen and cooking. So there's a need for a restaurant. So as long as a restaurant is existing, as long as there's a problem of lack of cooks, we'll keep going to a restaurant to eat. So if there is no problem the product or the service is solving or is geared towards attacking or solving, I can tell you it's only a matter of time the company will shut down. So there must be a need or there must be a problem that the company is solving. Okay, now under product, is the product priced to sell? Hmm. Is the product priced to sell? Now, this may not apply generically, but you must ensure that the company you are trying to join or you are looking at, the product are priced in a way that it is easier for to sell. For example, you can't try to sell, let's say, a toothpaste for like, I mean, uh, for like $100 per se. Nobody's going to buy a toothpaste for $100. even if it's made up of gold. I mean, like seriously, it's, you know, the sales will be very low. Okay, it will be maybe the celebrities who are just looking for money to waste that will go and buy toothpaste for that amount, you know. But the local man, the majority of the market that you're trying to get, will not buy a toothpaste for that amount of money. Okay, so you must ensure that the product is priced to sell, because at the end of the day, you have to make money. It is a business you are joining, it is a business you're trying to do. So you don't want to acquire products and not being able to sell them because the price is too high or is too expensive, that you have to start picking and choosing. Only one person in a million can buy the product because it's too expensive. No, you want products that are priced to sell. The price is just right. Okay, so you always look at that. And still under product and service, you also want to look at, is it priced to make profit? Not just for you, but for the company as well. Because remember, this company has to pay you commission for selling the product and for other things you do. And at the same time, they are using but your sales to be able to pay you. So at the same time, from your sales, they have to pay you, and from your sales, they have to pay themselves. So if the product is not priced in a way that it is profitable both to you and to the company, it's only a matter of time. You might get to a point where you are not being paid. Oh, yes, you might get to a point where you are not being paid because there is not enough. So you must be able to determine, look at, okay, wait a minute. This price, this product, how much does it make? If I'm being paid this amount of money as commission, what is left? Is it able to make the company profitable? Now, you don't have to be a genius to know that, okay? You just have to be able to look around and be able to use what they call common sense to say, okay, if I'm being paid, say, 50% commission on each product I sell, it means that half of what I sell comes back to me, the other half goes to the company, and probably 3/4 of that has to go to production costs, overrun costs, and all of those things. So the other one, is it enough to keep this company afloat for years? So it's important that you check those things. Okay, yeah. So let's go to number 2. So that was the first thing you look at. The first thing you look at, what is the product or service? Does the company has a product or a service they are offering? And under product or service, number 1, you ensure that you like it. You must like the product you are going to be selling. You must ensure that there is a need for it. You must ensure that it is solving a problem. You must check that it is priced to sell. You must check that it is profitable. Okay? So number 2, the company. Yes. You must look at the company itself. Now, what do I mean by look at the company? Number 1, is it run? Is it well run? So you must check this company that I'm about to join, or they are showing me all these wonderful things. How is the structure of the company? Are they running the company well? How is the management team? You must be able to know how the management team is. You must know who the management team is. That means the CEO, the chairman, whoever, all these people. Are they structured? Are they well structured? Is the company well structured to run efficiently? Because if not, poor management, you can have good product, but if you have poor management, the company will still shut down. You get that? So you must check the management team, the team that is responsible in building this company. Companies have, the truth is that some network marketing companies have shut down, not because the product was bad or the services was wrong, not because we were a Ponzi scheme, but simply because the management team was poor. They didn't know how to navigate the changing climates. They didn't know how to, when the economy of the world changed, when inflation hit nations or their nation, they didn't know what to do to keep afloat. They didn't know what to do for the company to keep running. So they shut down. So you must be able to look. Yes, we cannot predict everything, but look at the management team and then make up your mind that from what you have seen, can you believe in this management team? Because if you don't believe in the management team, I would say don't go all in. If you don't believe in the management team, please don't go all in. Because whoever is in charge of the company determines the direction of the company and determines if the company is going to last or not. So if you have a poor management team and you don't believe in the management team's capacity to run the company, then there's no point. The company will not last. Okay, so I'm not saying that this is 100% guaranteed. They can have poor management and then they change the management over the time and the better management come in and the company picks up. But what I'm saying is that these are things you should just need to look at. How is the company structured? Are they do they have all their legalities in place? What is their structure to ensure that commissions are paid right, to ensure that the well-being of their clients and their marketers are intact, to ensure that everything is in place? Because poor management equals poor performance, equals lack of profit, equals lack of payment, equals you losing. So ensure that you check the management team before you join. Read on the managers, read on the CEO, read on the chairman, the finance person, read on the CFO, read on the supervisors, read on whoever is on the board of this company, so that you can be able to say, okay, well, I cannot trust these people. I can have a degree of trust to now invest my money in this thing and be ensured that I'm going to get a return. So it is important and vital that you choose based on the management team. Look at the management team. I think it is Warren Buffett who says that he doesn't just invest in companies because of the stock prices and all of that. He said he invests based on the management team. Because I think they asked him a question. There was a company was about to go out of stock or about to crash out of the market, and he bought shares in it. And they were asking, like, why will you buy a share in that company when it seems to be failing? And he said, no, I trust the management team. I've looked at the managers, the CEOs, and the person in charge, and I trust their capacity. I trust what they can do, and that is what gave him the confidence to invest in that that company. And sure enough, things turn around, and he made huge sum of money from the company. So he says he bases his investments on the management team of companies before he invests. So you must be able to look at the management team of any company they are presenting to you. Sometimes, right, just ignore the marketer who is trying to get you to sign, trying to get you to buy the product, to join the company, and go and do your research on the management team, the people behind the scene, the people who sent the person in front of you. Go and look at them. What is their managerial track record? What is their capacity in the past? So that you can be able to be informed that, okay, this person has the ability to manage this company and produce results. So please, this is just 2 things I've shown you today. Tomorrow I'll show you another 2. Okay, the next video, watch out for the next video. I'm going to show you another 2 to check the last 2. Okay, so this is our time for today. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. I hope this helped somebody. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.